trust your eyes. You trust your memories. You trust the voice inside your head that tells you what's real. It's been with you your entire life. Every decision, every love, every fear, every dream filtered through the same narrow lens. It feels impossible to doubt it. If anything in this world should be trustworthy, it is your own perception. But what if that is the greatest illusion you have ever believed? Right now, as you watch this, your brain is quietly editing your world. It is deleting information you don't want to see, inventing missing pieces, and predicting the future a fraction of a second before it happens. You aren't experiencing the world exactly as it is. You are experiencing the version your mind allows you to see. And once you pull back the curtain on how your brain constructs reality, you will begin to question something far more personal than the world around you. You will begin to question the person you think you are. Because the most convincing prison you've ever lived in is the one inside your own head. In the summer of 1999, a group of scientists performed an experiment that shattered our faith in our own senses. Participants watched a video of two basketball teams, one in white, one in black, and were asked to count the passes made by the team in white. They were hyper-focused, counting every move. Halfway through, a person in a full gorilla suit walked into the center of the court, faced the camera, beat their chest, and walked away. The gorilla was there for 10 seconds. Yet, when the video ended, nearly half the participants swore it never happened. They weren't lying. They were blinded. This is the invisible gorilla effect. It proves that seeing is not believing. Attention is believing. Your brain is not a camera. It is a ruthless editor, constantly deciding what is important and deleting everything else. Every second, millions of data points strike your senses. The hum of electricity, the shifting shadows, the texture of the air. But you don't see them. You see only what your brain deems relevant. But why? Because your brain isn't a passive observer. It is a prediction machine. Long before you see something, your brain has already guessed what it is based on your past, your beliefs, and your expectations. Walk into your childhood home and your brain fills in the hallway before your eyes even focus. It doesn't look at the world, it simulates it. This is predictive processing. You are living in a hallucination that is constantly being updated by sensory clues. This explains why two people can experience the exact same tragedy, the same argument, or the same love story, and remember them as completely different events. They aren't lying. Their brains are simply reconstructing the memory based on the story they have chosen to tell themselves about who they are. If your memories are reconstructed and your identity is built on those memories, then who is in control? As Carl Jung famously said, "Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate." Most of us live our lives as if we are the kings of our own minds, issuing rational commands. In reality, our conscious mind is just a historian arriving after the battle is already over, scribbling a report to make the chaos look like a logical strategy. Your preferences, your fears, and your first impressions are triggered in the dark, unconscious corners of your brain before you ever have a conscious thought about them. We feel first and we explain later. We mistake our reactions for our choices. We mistake our interpretations for the truth. And because we never question the lens, we never realize we are looking at a shadow on a cave wall and calling it the sun. Maybe you'll wake up tomorrow and the world will look exactly the same. The same streets, the same people, the same routines. But something will be different. You'll pause before believing your first judgment. You'll question a fear that once felt absolute. You'll notice a thought instead of immediately accepting it as objective truth. Because reality isn't just the world you live in. It's the world your mind constructs for you. And sometimes, the most profound freedom isn't found by changing your life, but by changing the lens through which you view it. If this deep dive made you question the very architecture of your own mind, subscribe to The Inner Compass. Join our community of thinkers as we dismantle the hidden psychological machinery that shapes the human experience. Before you go, tell me, what is one assumption you've held for years that you're finally ready to question? Because sometimes, the truth isn't found in what we know, but in what we're willing to unlearn.